everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Madhouse Podcast. I'm your host, Maddie Smith, here live from the Maddie Smith Production Studio, aka Gas Digital Studio, brought to you by Gas Digital, gasdigital.com/gasdigital, Gas Digital, Gas Digital. We are on Gas Digital, producing live right now from the Gas Digital Production Studios. So how are you guys? We have an amazing episode for you today. I'm joined in the studio by comedian Steph Tolev. She is here. She has a Netflix special coming out. She's LA-based. She's from Canada. She's the filth queen of Canada. So you guys know what's in store. If you're not ready to hear some, then tune out now, or keep it playing with the sound off so we can receive those downloads. Now, I'm on tour always. Punchup.live/Maddie Smith for those shows. Upcoming shows include where? Oh, I'm coming down to Florida. Okay, so just announced Maple. What am I? God, an idiot. Naples, Florida, May 20th to 21st. That's Off the Hook Comedy Club. St. Pete, Florida, May 22nd at the Sunshine City Comedy Club. Then I'm at the Dojo of Comedy, which is in New Jersey, Morris Plains, New Jersey, on May 31st. June, I'm coming down to San Jose, California. It's June 15th. June 18th, the BREA Improv near LA. And then I'll be in LA a little bit. Fort Collins, Colorado, Indianapolis, Albuquerque, all coming up. So check out punchup.live/Maddie Smith. If I am not coming near your city, join my email list. Join my email list and you can get an email right to your inbox so you can know when I'm coming to your city. Because I'm always adding stuff. So if you join that email list, you will get a message right from me that says, hey, come to my show. Okay? So punchup.live/Maddie Smith. See you out there, you guys. And let's bring in Steph Tolev.
What do you do for work? Work for the city? So what does that mean? Like, what did you guys, what's that work for the city? What is that? What do you... Walk around? I don't know what you do. Yeah, it looks good. City looks good. Yep. No. I work here in the city. No. Thank you. Makes no sense. There's gonna be something more to that. Your check should say city. Like, what the
Boom. I feel like I came and I said I look like ass shit cock balls. So
no.
So all is good.
I don't think so.
And,
you're great.
And thank you. And I think your shorts look great. But I do hate when...
Do you wear are those thrifted?
These aren't, but variety of items in my life are.
I never buy thrifted. I lost like a couple LBs, so I've been like shoving these on, and it's so fucking hot here.
So, yeah, and you just pop in a store.
I popped in a store, put them on, thinking I was feeling good with myself.
Yeah.
Could barely sit in the subway.
The worst is,
my anus was sitting on the seat.
Yeah, and you're in the dressing room saying...
I look good, but I wasn't trying sitting down the subway.
Right, you weren't moving
around. Is that how you pose in the... What was that again? Do that again?
In the dressing room, I'm like...
Okay. Wow, very natural.
Like, yeah, it looks good.
Sorry that my phone is out. I have to post in 20 minutes, and I have to
Oh my God.
I'm so psycho with my...
The stakes are so high.
You have no idea.
What do you have to post?
I have a clip ready to go. But I'm a very anal with my algorithm.
Absolutely.
So I have 20 minutes to post. It's ready to go.
Yes.
I said press send. I'm not being rude.
Okay, so the 2 p.m. is when the people are active. That's the peak.
That's my 11 a.m. Pacific is my peak.
Little bar graph.
I just had a video go viral. I'm at 3 million because I posted at 11.
Right,
this
absolutely.
This is my time.
11
PST.
PST.
I don't know why.
I'm posting.
Doesn't do that well, but quiet. I have to post now. Quiet.
I'm posting.
Look how cool this is. I love this.
So we were in a studio that these microphones matched like the chaotic.
Okay.
It was all purple and there was a couch that looked like lips. But then we got not kicked out of the studio. The person connected there stopped working in the building.
Okay.
And then a week later, people working there were like, what are they doing down there? Because I wasn't affiliated with and it was awkward. So now I have these pieces from...
Okay.
So it's sort of like sample sale.
We love a piece. We love a piece.
Sample sale of what was.
This is great.
And then we just hung shit on the wall. So that's that.
Okay. Well, we love it. We love shit. Love Austin Powers.
Love shit.
Great movie.
Best movie in the world. And The Wedding Singer are two favorites.
Oh my God. Same.
Right?
Oh my God. And Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know why Happy Gilmore's up there with me, but I'm obsessed.
So Adam's so hot in it, but you're also like, not to be that person, but if you watch Adam Sandler again, I'm 33. I'm like, damn, he's hot.
He's still. Can I give you my biggest?
If I was
brag?
living back then, I would.
You want really?
Is that too much to say?
No. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
So, in The Wedding Singer, I'm like, man, Robbie.
Well, and he was so sweet.
I know, and is someone saying that to me on an airplane?
I feel like I kind of look like Lisa sometimes. Linda,
the friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
His like girlfriend that was a piece of shit. You're a
Linda!
bitch. You're a bitch, Linda. With my hair.
Yes.
Look at my hair. When I straighten my hair, and it looks crazy.
My dad said you're a psycho bitch.
Can I tell you my biggest brag? And you're gonna be jealous of this. I'm sorry. So you know Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
You know Shooter McGavin.
Yep.
I'm dating Shooter McGavin's nephew.
Shut up. Okay.
And he looks exactly.
Stop. Okay, so he does look it because
he looks exactly like him.
You know, I follow you on Instagram. I've seen his face, and you guys have clips of
this man's face.
My God,
isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Isn't it insane?
So is he a comedian?
He's a comedian, actor.
And is he going to appear in Happy Gilmore too?
No. And I'm pissed because we were trying.
So what the
to
fuck?
get him in it because I was like. I wish I ran into Adam Sandler at some point. It was like, look, I don't want to be this psychopath, but do a weird spin, even to have like.
Why wouldn't he?
He looks so much
he's
like
already an actor.
Yes,
and a
even
comedian.
like doing a little side story where this was his.
Isn't that what
Nepo
or
something?
babies are for? How can we not?
I'll tell you right now, I feel bad for my boyfriend. He's the only like kind of Nepo baby that's not getting any of the Nepo baby attention.
I would be losing my mind.
He's dying. He's got nothing. I'm
losing my
helping
mind.
him, and I'm like, my parents are still working. You know what I mean? I got no nepotism over here at all. Are you Nepo?
At all? I have negative connections.
What are your parents
When people
doing?
meet my parents, they say don't work with this woman.
They meet her, go, please put your daughter into a home.
No, I have regular ass parents.
Yes, still living in Buffalo.
Still Rochester now. Yeah.
Shout out to Comedy on Carlson.
Shout out to Comedy on Carlson. Shout out to Lake Ontario.
Shout out to Lake Ontario.
There used to be a ferry to Toronto from.
Where did that go? Why'd they get rid of that?
I think no one was going to Rochester.
Yeah, no one was going to Rochester.
And there's not enough people living in Rochester who want to go to.
Yeah.
Because Rochester's very sparse and small.
Yeah.
Kind of has like a Richmond.
I didn't realize it was a murder capital of.
Yeah.
I loved it. Beautiful.
Right.
The waterfalls.
They got a little slice of like, wow, look at these houses and the waterfalls.
So nice.
But there's a lot of, there's a huge, they call it like the Crescent, where it's just all,
murder town?
You know, like most like cities that are kind of trying to make a comeback, but it's like 25% of the city is like, hey, coffee shops and waterfalls.
Yeah.
But then you go over some weird expressway and it's way different.
Like, there's a lot of bridges, a lot of homeless. Have you done the Comedy Carlson?
I have.
That guy who runs
Very
it
curious.
is one of the funniest bookers. Yabba dabba do, start the show yabba dabba dee, and a yabba dabba get on stage. I was
Absolutely.
like, he's so fun. Do you know what happens here on the Sundays?
No, what happens? Wait, do they do a drag show? Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
So we're dirty comedians.
Yeah, right.
So
Put it out there.
I'm out there
Put it
putting
out
my
there.
lips on the fucking stage,
Right.
slopping
Absolutely.
my clit all over.
Just sucking off the mic.
Sucking the mic.
So at some point the mic comes.
The mic.
on me.
I have that. Have you seen my act? I have it placed in there now. I bring my own mic. Jizzes up, can you imagine? And it jizzes on my face. I'm like, the internet thinks all women are dirty. Suck on this.
Yeah.
It's so tasty, salty. I went back on Sunday, and there's a vintage store next door, so I wanted to thrift around. Church service.
Oh.
Full Sunday school in the exact room the comedy club is in.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And now it was kind of a mega church.
Mm-hmm. Children out there frolicking,
praying. And were the people in the audience?
Yes. Where we just were.
Right. And they were they younger people?
Regular churchgoers.
Wow.
I
I'm
remember
shook to my core.
there was a guy in my crowd that he had like a brace on his foot. I'm like, what happened there? He's like, got shot. I'm like, okay, where's the other guy? He's like, he's gone. And I was so slow. I was like, what do you mean he's gone? He's like, not around anymore. And he's like, he's gone.
He's gone.
He killed him.
Right.
And he was out.
Right.
Mucking around.
Right.
He's at Rochester. You just can kill him. And they sat front row.
Front row.
And then I was terrified the rest of the show. I'm like,
don't make any weird moves.
Just
pop on
it's
stage.
too late. I was already ripping this guy in half.
Right.
I called him fat. I go, you pissed off the Bills one. You ate a whole buffalo. And then he was not laughing. And then I found out he was a murderer. I'm like, that was a bad
Game over.
riff.
That you're right.
A lot of bad riffs.
But probably maybe a good little moment, right?
I didn't do well.
Right.
Maybe a 14K. Thank you.
Yeah. So what are we talking about?
Don't you hate that our life is this?
I do.
It's psychotic.
I do. I can't tell if I have a mental illness or if I'm just in an insane industry in which now my person and personality and vibe and aura are now numerically rated online every day.
They are, and that's what we are. And
That's what we are.
My worry is, when's it going to stop?
Right.
We can't continue on like this.
No, we can't. We can't.
Don't you wish you were like Roseanne Barr in the 80s?
I wish every single day that I was coming up in the 80s or the 90s.
Can you imagine?
And then 2001, I have like a panel show.
Yeah. You've really thought this out.
Like back then, like game over.
Oh, God.
You walk in the club, boom.
And now look at us.
Now look at us, which is, everyone's
We're doing
saying
well.
that.
I'm not sitting
no,
shitting on
absolutely.
us.
It's just
For female comics, we're out there. We're doing pretty good.
the
And guess
grind
what?
of the
It's hard out
marketing
there.
aspect. The grind of the marketing aspect, and then going to sleep. Who am I? What do they think I am?
This.
How am I being?
This waiting 15 minutes to post. It's psychotic behavior.
It's psychotic. Looking at scrolling through your own Instagram. Wow. Oh.
Oh, I'm an ugly fat pig today.
Oh, I'm an ugly fat pig.
I'm Danny DeVito's penguin again. Like,
Oh,
hey,
I'm
listen
an-
up, trolls. Get a new one.
Yeah.
As if I don't like. So I have a special coming out.
Right.
When is it? When is
by
this
the way,
coming out?
The next week. 1 week from
Okay.
today.
Well, then I can't say where or when it's coming out.
Oh wow! Is it?
I forgot to ask you if we could bank this. Anyways, I can't say when or where. But
Okay.
One of
when
the
it comes
first
out,
jokes,
we'll insert it. Is
Yes.
this okay if it comes out in
Yeah,
a
that's
week?
fine, that's
Oh my
fine.
god!
I forgot
Sorry,
to
it's
ask.
like a topical like.
I also
things move
forgot to
fast here in the
ask.
madhouse.
Oh my god. But the first clip I'm making sure that gets posted is that I make fun of myself saying I look like
Right.
Penguin from
Yes.
Batman, just so before all
Get
the guys are
ahead
like,
of
yeah, get ahead of it.
Bruh.
Get ahead
Because
of it.
I'm like, okay, let's go.
That's my
Is
warning
it the
alarm.
time? Oh, it's a warning.
That's my warning
Okay,
alarm.
all right. So
See
we
how
also have a
crazy I am?
timer there.
How fucking sick is this?
No, we are
My
here to
warning
support you.
alarm.
We're here to support you on your journey because we get it.
No,
We get it.
Let's get off of it.
Right. But we know. See,
hell.
we all there's
This
multiple-
is so, but it's like I'm watching you talking like a weird fire hose. It's like a weird Dyson. I love it.
swap out to the shirt.
No, I love it.
If you want to.
I love Muppets.
Yeah, me too. It's a
Muppet-
commission piece.
What Muppet would you be?
I probably Fozzie Bear.
Really?
Yeah, I hope. Hey, everyone. Maybe not. I
No,
don't know.
Fozzie sucks. Fozzie's so unfunny. Fozzie was the one I hated, even though Fozzie's
But
a
he's like
comedian.
a Seth Rogen. He's like
He's not
like
a Seth Rogen. What are you talking about? Fozzie Bear
He's
is
like, I
the
just want everyone to have fun.
yeah. No. Seth Rogen is more like Dr. Teeth.
Okay, who the hell is Dr. Teeth?
Maybe I'm like off now. He was like the guy who led the band. He was like the stoner guy.
Okay,
with, like, the
okay,
teeth.
the guy playing the piano. I would be the
Yes.
dog playing the piano. Maybe.
You'd be the dog. You'd be Ralph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cute. I
Okay.
do have
Yeah.
months.
See that looks like more Seth Rogen to me. Is that rude? I guess that is very insulting.
Okay, I feel like Fozzie Bear is like me
Fozzie Bear
saying
is just
like
not
Seth
funny.
Rogen.
You're just saying you're not funny. Is what I'm saying. Fozzie sucks.
Right. Okay. No, but I think he's like cute and vibe.
Cute
But-
and a vibe.
Yeah.
Fozzie.
Okay. No, let me think for 1 second. Rizzo the rat. Oh no.
I think I'm more Rizzo than you,
Yeah,
asshole.
I looked at you. I literally looked at you and I was like, wait, no, you're way better. Rizzo.
So rude. You looked at me and you're like, oh, that schnoz? Yeah, that's a rat. Jeez.
Wait, no.
I'm definitely Rizzo.
You should be Rizzo.
I'm Rizzo because Rizzo's funny and Rizzo is
He's
also a
cute
rat.
as fuck. And he's so physical. Like he'll be dancing
Yeah,
on a
and he always-
rotisserie goose. Oh,
He's always tippy tapping and he's always
tippy. Yeah,
falling. A lot of falling out of windows.
He uses his body.
He
in a
does.
way
And he's
that's,
big
like,
gut. I'm
up
sucking it right
there,
now.
Up there. Oh yeah, his body is like so.
I think you'd be maybe like look wise, I would say almost Janice, but not really. Just that's way
no,
off.
I don't want to be Janice.
Your
at all. I
body
wanna
is
be a
like
Muppet
Janice.
Form.
You're like thin and like
Right, but that's
svelte
just-
and cool. See the body wise.
Yeah, but she just like I've never even heard Janice speak. If
You're
I can
talking like
be-
her right now. You're like,
Oh,
"It's just
yeah, I'm just like.
yeah.
So yeah, let's go rehearse.
That's exactly it.
Okay, well, what about?
What's wrong with it? That's your hair and your
No,
body.
it's cool. I just want to be like a Muppet. I want to be
And
like
your
not
lips.
yeah, but she's like a person
Oh,
puppet.
you want
I
to
wanna
be a Muppet. Okay.
One of the you know who I love the little we like the little
Beaker,
shrimp
you
guy.
said? She's a beaker.
Beaker,
Oh yeah. Okay, I can see you being Peppy.
the little shrimp guy. Yeah,
Yes.
like,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And he's
That's a really bad
not
impression.
that one, but
No, what was that? What was that?
the pig.
so
That was the frog
insulting.
that got canceled, right?
Pepe the Frog.
Pepe got. Oh,
He's
this
canceled, I think.
Is Pepe's hilarious. Pepe actually is probably the
He's-
funniest Muppet.
Funniest Muppet
Look
in
at
the
him.
world.
That's
Look
you.
At, that's,
that actually is you.
that's-
Same hair.
Oh my god, yeah.
Pepe's actually funny
Me
as hell.
AF. Oh, he's cute.
He came in
That's
too
me
late
on-
too. I hated how he wasn't in the OG Muppets. Look,
I know.
there we
I know.
are.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
that's cute as.
We're best friends. We're hanging out at a tiki
I'm like,
party.
yeah, we're at a tiki party. I'm like,
drink?
No.
Are you sober?
Well, I don't know because.
How are you sober in the city?
What? How are you
hungover
sober
every
in the
day.
city? The problem was for a second that I stopped drinking a year ago because I would black out without meaning to. So I had to pull back for a sec.
No, you gotta stop.
I had to stop for a second and think about things.
No, if you're blacking out, I highly recommend. I wish I was a bad drunk.
Okay, yeah.
I'm so fun.
Yes. No, I say this all the time. I've said it millions and millions of times. I wish that I pooped somewhere the first time I drank or blacked out, and then I was scared straight.
Yeah. If I had one guy go, "You touched my pee-pee," and I didn't want it, I'd be like, "That's it, I'm done." But I'm like, I'm sucking
every
some
time.
meat.
It's like you were awesome.
I was awesome and fun.
so
I say this
fun.
now, and then cut back to all my friends
back.
being like, "What are you talking about? You're so fucking annoying when you're
you're
drunk."
so fucking annoying. You fall down. You try to kiss everyone.
yeah. You fingered my ass. Oh,
You finger my asshole.
that
You
was
were like,
funny.
if there's any sort of activity, like you were throwing like a pool cue in the air.
That'd be fun though, of whipping it around.
I know. I'm
doing
like,
a
that
little,
sounds amazing. It's cool.
God damn it! No, I'm just a regular. I feel like also you're young. You're 30. She's 33.
33.
Yeah, I'm 40, and one sip of alcohol, my double chin's back. Like it's just you.
Oh my God.
Swell up.
It's an absolute shallowness as well.
Oh yeah.
Like the cost of.
Did you lose weight after you stopped drinking?
Yeah. Like I was just naturally. Because I was pounding.
Yeah.
Just everything. Fireball shots.
Ew.
Vodka sodas with the crayon. I know, it's so gross.
Fireball?
Yeah, it's so gross.
That's so trashy.
Yeah, but it's so like a little treat.
Is it?
A little treat. Yeah, I know, it's so trashy.
I get into martinis. That's my problem.
And then I was doing filthy.
Oh, filthy, dirty.
Olives.
Oh, the olives. Blue cheese olive.
Oh my God, the first sip, if it's gonna be good, you're like, oh my fucking God, that's good.
Like your clit twitches. You're like,
Oh yeah. Holy fuck, that's good. Holy shit, that's good. Love the martini.
Love the martini. I love a good marg. Classic, but not the syrup that you're getting from this bullshit. Like I'm talking a muddled.
I'm talking
a fresh, cucumber,
like
tahini rim.
You see them slicing
Suck
the
my ass.
jalapeno in front of you.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, the jalapeno in front of you.
did you ever see a Cameron Diaz clip when she's talking about her nanny growing up?
No.
Was from the Philippines.
No.
And she went into an accent when she was describing food. It's really hilarious.
I hate when people go somewhere and they come back and have the accent.
I know, I hate it, but it's so funny.
It's so funny, but
Yeah.
it's so embarrassing for them.
Oh my, it's so. I never studied abroad, so I never. But if I did, I'd probably
even,
come back like.
What is that accent? Wait, where were you studying abroad?
We were in a remote region of
Go on.
southern Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Near Perth?
Perth, yeah, sure. I used to Highland dance, Scottish Highland dancing. And I had to go to, it's like kilts, bagpipes, doesn't matter. Every year I'd go to Scotland. And there's this one
Really?
girl who would always come back. She
Yeah.
was from Canada. I'd come back like, oh yeah, summer was great. We had such a good time. All my friends dancing. I'm like, no, you don't fucking talk like that. Shut
She
up.
shifted. And how long did it stay?
Oh,
Did it wear
way
off?
too
or-
long.
Yeah.
way too long.
Months. That's
Months.
hard for
She was young.
Her tongue was probably tired because it's not used to that movement.
Of the movement.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken a voice class? The movement.
No, I haven't. no, I haven't.
No.
Oh, I never have. And then I'm like, someone give me a voiceover gig. I should though. I feel like I can.
Voiceover. You got a good cartoon voice.
Oh, really?
Not that.
Okay, yeah.
Not that one.
Noted.
Your normal voice.
Oh, just me talking.
Yeah. I always I book anytime I book something. It's like I literally went to one. It was so embarrassing. I don't book a lot. I had one,
Right.
and I show up, and they're like, "Okay, you're this like monster
Right.
thing." And I go, "Yeah, of course." And they go, "But if you want to see what your character looks like, you were a princess, and then you transformed into this ghoul." And they showed me what it looked like, and it was like it was beyond Ursula.
Okay,
it was
yeah.
this disgust. I'm like, why did I have to see the drawing? I knew
Yeah.
what I was. I
could've
know.
just described,
I know. I'm
oh,
not. This
she's
is not fucking
foolish.
Cinderella.
It's
I
like
know.
a caricature boardwalk drawing of you, but like over.
I will not
And then
do
they
one of
made
those.
it like Miss.
Have you done one of those?
Never in my life. I refuse.
I know it'll just
Caricatures.
be a nose with 2 eyes in the nostrils. And
Oh,
I'm not doing
absolutely.
it. I'm not doing it. I already get trolled on the internet for my nose. I'm not doing it to myself. Why would I do that?
It'll be like nose.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Have you seen Trevor Wallace? He do you follow
No,
him
I've never seen
online?
his caricature. I follow him, but I've never seen
He
his.
posted recently, and it's like it's so insulting. And I'm like, my nose is bigger than his, so I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. Why would I? That's so rude. It is funny though to watch other
It is
people.
funny though.
It's my favorite thing to see on the internet.
I know. I've seen clips where like there's a couple and they get drawn.
Oh, it's
and
just
they
like
make
gums.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
make
see
her
the
gums like.
Oh, yeah. And then 2 little chiclets, and then her like, but they don't fuck around. Like if your gut's out, your gut is
your
out.
gut is
It's sitting out.
Oh, huge.
Oh, God,
So that's why,
insulting.
it really is.
That could help you
It
go to
re-
diet,
But I
though.
think that's exposure therapy, maybe. You
Yeah.
know, for people with body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
They look at it.
Is that what they
That's what you
do?
think of me. Yeah, they need to like see it
They need to
because
see
they
it.
never know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, that's
Because they look
true.
in the mirror. You know, the body dysmorphia, like
Yeah, and they're like-
infographs. They're like, "Ugh."
Yeah, my boyfriend
the
grabs
reflections.
nothing. He goes like, I'm fat. I'm like, that's skin.
I know.
Shut up.
Every guy I've ever dated has taken my body dysmorphia, and like now they're all like, I'm fat. I'm fat.
I'm like, you're not.
I'm huge.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't
like-
go out. I just ate.
Can't go out, just ate.
They're always
Pussy.
just eating. I was just having had eight.
Just eating.
They're eating.
They have an eight.
They have
They have a
AIDS.
snack.
Yeah.
They have AIDS. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You eat so much, you get AIDS.
Exactly.
That's
So that's
that's exactly it.
So what is up, Steph Tolev? Do you have to post?
I love the way
your
20
post is coming
minutes
up.
in.
So
It's coming in. It's fine. But 20
Okay.
minutes in, you're like, Steph Tolev's here.
I know, but we just started talking and vibing.
No, I
so
know. What is up? I'm in
know.
New York. It's hot as fucking nuts.
It's hot as
And it's
fuck.
not even bad yet.
And now I know.
And I know that.
I know it's not bad yet.
I'm being a baby.
But it has been chilly for a while, so the sun feels good. Has it been warm in LA?
I'm never home. But yeah, I
I'm
think
talking
so.
about the weather because I'm like
We
thinking
love
about the
weather.
countdown.
Stop. I'm fine. I'm mentally locked in. I
Okay,
multitask in a
okay,
way
yeah.
that's not normal.
Right.
Don't you worry about
At
it.
all. I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. I'm just like the post.
No, the post is coming up. I'm here. I'm promoting the special that I can't talk about yet.
It's filmed already?
It's already done.
That's
it's just
awesome.
Where
So
it's
that's gotta
coming
feel
out.
good.
It does. It's done. It's just where
We're in
it's
the
coming
madhouse.
out.
We can talk mental health.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
have
yeah.
anxiety leading up?
Did I have anxiety?
Right.
Are you insane?
I don't know.
Are you mentally
I
ill?
don't know.
The
Some
amount
people
of
are like, I'm
stress.
obsessed with this journey. I'm like, so.
What?
Like, people are like, such a fun journey.
Fuck
no,
you.
it's been fun, like for real.
Are you crazy?
Fun forward. So then I don't know. I'm like, because I'm.
No, I'm unwell.
Okay.
I'm just completely gone. The amount of stress I had leading up to it was not normal.
Right.
I was so I wasn't really sleeping.
Yeah.
I got to a point where the second it was done, the next morning, I was violently ill.
Right.
And I had to. I filmed. I did a roll on tires.
Right.
And I showed up and I was like,
Oh
"You
my
okay?"
God,
I'm like,
worst feeling in the
"I'm
world.
fine."
Worst
I
feeling in
was
the world.
so hopped up on fucking cold meds. I was like,
oh my God.
I was so bad. I was like, I'm gonna everyone's sick. I felt bad. I think everyone's fine, but I was like, my body just shut down because I had like
Right.
I was so tensed up.
Freaking out.
And like
yeah.
weirdly, I will say the only part that was calm was day of. I think I fucked myself for months.
Yes.
And then I finally was like, okay,
Okay.
this is it.
Got a couple shows tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I did 2 in one night
Awesome.
because I didn't want to do the next day and
Would
forget what I'm
never.
doing.
And you know a bitch is gonna look different the next day. People are like, just put a shirt on. I'm like, my face
No.
is gonna be a different shape.
Yep.
Because every single day it's either the moon or
Yeah. Yes,
like
yes.
borderline. Is that actually a guy? With how
Excuse me. Look who we're talking to.
people are gonna be like, they're fucking hot.
Yeah.
These girls need to, because you know, like guys on the internet who like,
Oh yeah, if we say
Who,
we're
like,
ugly,
wanna
you're like,
be-
no, you're not.
what do you think is worse? Guys who are like hate what we look like, or guys who are like, these girls need to like hype themselves up. 2 hotties, would love to take them out sometime.
No, I think the
a
troll is
couple
worse.
cool chicks.
I like that. Actually, that's
Really?
nice. Keep
I
doing that.
I hate. I'm like,
You don't want that.
I can't get close with. So I'm like, ew.
Ew, I love it.
No, I don't. No, I don't want anyone.
You must get the craziest DMs from people.
I get
from
crazy.
yeah.
Like spread them lips.
Spread them lips. Yeah. I will
Spread
rip your
it.
lips off and throw you in a gorge, you disgusting pig. Men hate me so bad.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So
It's
I've
crazy.
I've been at first when I started things kind of because it's wild and out clips blah 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 and then it's stand up clips. And at first it was a lot of sexual. I want to fuck you.
Okay,
I wanna fuck you. And then
okay.
recently things when a clip all of a sudden it's 30 seconds. When people are like, don't read the comments. But what happens when it's 37,000 comments.
Yeah.
And they're all like, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, that you mean my entire internet presence?
So that's a small city.
Yeah.
That is also.
Yeah.
Then, do you read the comments or no?
I do.
Like, what's that when it's?
I do.
But
and I
when
gotta
people are
stop.
like, don't pay attention. It's not real.
Here's the
But it's
thing.
like,
It's not real, of course. But here, okay. On this
always-
point,
I
when
always-
there's that many comments, like
Right.
I had 500 comments the other day saying how ugly and how fake my nose is and how it's prosthetic. At that point, I'm like, well, maybe it is. Maybe I do need a nose job. You know what I mean? If
at that
500
point,
people are
that's what I'm
saying it,
saying. Yeah.
but then I'm like, I always look at. I used to look at every photo of the man who would comment, and it's an inside
my
out toad.
God.
It's like literally the depths of hell.
Inside out toad, dirty
Never
sock.
a hot guy. Can you imagine a hot
It's
man
never a hot
ever?
guy.
Not
No, it's
one
never.
time has a good looking guy.
Okay,
been like,
if it's a
"You're
hot
ugly."
guy, you go to his profile and he's from a country that,
Or it says like Jesus is life.
yeah, some
I'm like,
weird
okay,
profile
suck on
marker
the-
to
yeah.
indicate he's a weirdo. So
We shouldn't read them.
absolutely.
But
absolutely,
back to mental health though. That's gonna definitely fuck up our mental health.
I'm already, yeah.
Are you on meds? I'm thinking about getting on them.
Yeah, I'm on, I was on, so I was on Lexapro for a long time.
Okay.
Then I got off Lexapro because I realized a lot of my hardships come from anxiety about needing to do more things. So I got an ADHD, Vyvanse.
Okay.
But then lately I've been like, should I get back on Lexapro?
Okay.
Because I have like, thinking a lot more and like wanting to focus more on things. And what's everyone gonna say? Because it makes you freak out.
Oh, does it
My
more?
online presence makes me more nervous about what's everyone saying. What's everyone saying?
Okay.
What's going on? It's like everything all at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Do you
having,
feel that
like-
too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My anxieties are like I can't sleep anymore. I lie down at night,
Right.
my eyeballs close, and it's like it's like filing through a Rolodex. I'm like, oh, I'm like, and I'm so tired. I'm like, I
So
have
tired.
to sleep. Like, I'm exhausted.
And when you're lying there, what's going through your head? Just everything at
Like,
once.
I'm editing
Racing,
my clips tomorrow. I'm like,
racing.
okay, my podcast clips because I edit all my clips. I'm just like, oh, hold on, sorry.
Oh,
And we're shared.
speaking of-
And we're shared.
Okay, so
And we're posting.
Got it. So it was already scheduled.
Oh, I wasn't gonna sit here and edit it. Oh, it's done. I already had the caption. We're good to go.
Okay.
We're done.
I didn't know if you needed to. Yeah. Okay.
Now I can close it.
Let's
Now we're
go.
done.
Let's get a pause
focus. Thank
for.
you. Oh, my leg looks good in this
posted-
lighting. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good.
Look at that
Look
line.
at that. Wow.
It's so hairy. I've realized I got a wax recently, a sugar, and she went so far down my ass
Right.
that it grew back in, and now it's like prickly. I'm like, you should have
Oh,
left the fuzzy
left
hairs.
it because you
Left
can't
the
see. I don't do
fuzz.
any of this.
No, because you're
It's
light haired.
like knees up. Yeah. Fuck. I know it's a privilege.
Fuck, it is.
Light as fuck. If you get in close, you're like, oh, those are kind of dark hairs. But like
no.
up here,
From far,
I have
I found one behind my leg the other day. I swear to God,
my
it was that
God.
long black.
I always wonder, is that like a pube who got
Yes.
some of the hormones from up here?
I think so.
I
I think the whole back of my leg is pube.
right.
It goes so far down. I'm like, where does it? As a European woman, it's Eastern European. Shout out to
Shout
Eastern
out
Europeans.
the Balkans.
Shout out to Bulgarians. It's a nightmare.
Now, can you tell me why you were doing Scottish and not maybe the Bulgarian folk
This
dance?
is a question that it's never going to be answered. My mother is not Scottish. She was my teacher. She still is a Highland dancing teacher. My father is Bulgarian.
Okay.
No one is Scottish in our
She was doing
family.
the teaching.
It made no sense.
But maybe someone she knew was doing the teaching. And
No,
so
my
she,
grandma loved Scotland
Okay,
and
okay.
loved England and the Queen and dancing. Just she saw it one day apparently at a birthday party. My grandma was like,
Cute.
"You're gonna do that." And I got
Okay,
my mom
cute.
into it, and then my mom became a teacher at 21 and still is.
cute.
Yeah,
And then you
that's
did
why.
it?
That's what this leg. See this line?
That's a Scottish dancer. So I was gonna
That's
say Scottish.
Highland dancing leg. People are always like, "What do you do for? What is this?" And I say Highland dancing and squatting over toilets my whole life.
Exactly.
I haven't sat in a toilet. I sat on this one and then I regretted it immediately because it was a bit warm.
And you
It was.
I know.
It was
I-
clean. It was dry, but
I know.
I just when you get up and you have that wet piss on your
know.
ass.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like when I go to someone's place and they have like that sort of bidet attachment or even a squatty potty, now I'm thinking about them using this device.
I think the squatty potties make me sick.
sick to my stomach.
Do you
And
can't
then
shit normally?
You go to a guy's
My
house.
asshole needs to open. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Your asshole should be opening.
Why are you? I shit great.
My poop comes right out of my ass.
I shit great.
I don't
it's
need
like
to be on a fucking riser.
my shit's like I have to shit. I'm like I'm gonna go shit.
I love
out,
that. I just
done.
saw a clip of Shaq on like they were doing like a live radio thing, and he got up in the middle
Yeah.
of the interview and he's like, "Gotta go," and they're like, "What's this?" And he's like, "Gotta go to the bathroom," and they were all like, one guy's like, "Okay, whoa, this has never happened. Relax, pal. He's got to fucking shit."
Right.
What the hell's? Let Shaq shit when he wants
Let
to shit.
Shaq shit.
Let
Let
Shaq
Shaq shit.
Let's
check
shit. Why wouldn't you? It's insane.
Agreed.
Like
Agreed.
if right now, if you were doing my if you got up right now and left, I'd be like, you got to shit.
I would say, I'm so sorry. This is really weird. I have to shit. I'll explain after.
No, I'd be like, go fucking shit out of your ass.
For me, it would take 1 to 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah. When I got shit, I got shit.
When I got shit, I got shit.
Yesterday, I was potting all day, running around New York, and I didn't shit all day.
Sprinting around.
I got to the end of the day. I was going to shit at Ian Finance's house.
Right.
Thank God I didn't.
You said I'm going to
Jordan Jensen went in, and then the toilet clogged. Not
Oh
from
my
not from
God.
shit.
Oh, okay.
But it was like the water. Something wasn't
Sometimes
flushing
the
properly.
toilet paper is thick.
Yes.
2-ply.
But I almost took the fattest shit of my life, and I would have
Right.
been so embarrassed if Ian went in
Yeah.
and was like, "That's your ass." And I
Oh,
would've
yeah.
been like, yes, it is.
That would have sucked.
I almost shit on the side of the street.
That would have sucked.
I got to a
Right.
point last night where I was in Brooklyn and I couldn't find a toilet. I was like, all right, well, I was trying to find somewhere without a Ring camera.
Right.
Because I'm like, I don't want, this is going to be the TMZ
Absolutely.
comedian that only 5 people know about shit in
This
a
is
corner
how. This
in
is
Brooklyn.
how you make your moment. There's a comedian who shot in the street.
You know where my moment's going to be? And I fucking guarantee it. I'm going to have a viral moment on an airplane. I am going to fucking murder somebody.
Oh my God, that's crazy because I've had that thought before too, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I wonder if there's a list of a group chat out there of people who are like, "Hey, Maddie did this today."
Are you
Like
flying?
Maddie
what are you
wronged me.
flying?
A message board of sorts, Delta.
You're dealt.
A message board of sorts that are
fucked
like,
up.
"Did you recognize Matt?" Yeah,
Delta's good.
She was really short with me.
Are you going up? Are you getting to the nice area?
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? Okay, so Delta Diamond, blah da 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 da. The problem is, then you're in for the year.
Yeah.
But now because you're in for the year, you get upgrades all the time. So you spend not that much money because you book it for stupid story. You have to be rich for 2 years. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they get you in for the year,
and then you get
but
pulled
then
back.
they make it so that you don't spend a lot because you're so upgraded. Then you got to spend more than you did because
That's annoying. They really.
I know it's the most riveting topic.
But no, you know what? This is our life.
This is our life, okay?
I'm
Flying.
United. Hell.
Really?
I got it because they're aligned with Air Canada because I go back to see my family in Canada a lot.
Canada.
I'm Premier 1K, barely get upgraded.
Right.
I'm fucking, my knees are in my eyes.
Eyes.
I'm constantly, there's always something happening on a plane. Someone's beside me, there's a stink, there's a fart, and I'm getting like, I'm doing one of these. Really? I'm getting so mad.
Me too, yeah.
Somebody,
The kicking cannot continue.
I was on Air Canada. A woman, we had a middle seat open. She's in the aisle. Took her shoe and sock off.
No.
Bunion. I woke up. Her bunion.
No.
Her bare bunion.
Right.
I was like, are you fucking crazy?
And did you say...
I farted the whole time.
You're
I
right,
forced that
farted the
fart.
whole time.
I forced
Yeah,
farts.
okay.
But I was like, fuck you. I smell my ass. I didn't know I had that many
smell my
farts in
literal
me.
ass.
Well, it's a big
Well,
asshole.
if you get angry, then it starts boiling.
And what am I going to do? Start screaming? Oh, I've pressed the button.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
I pressed it on
Yeah.
the runway one day. We were taxiing for too
Yeah.
long, and I was losing my mind because
Yeah.
it was my next flight. I'm like,
Right.
what the fuck? And the
Right.
woman comes over the PA. She goes, to the woman that keeps pressing the button, please stop. We are on an active taxi. We
Please
can't.
stop.
I was with my boyfriend. He was so embarrassed. He said, fucking stop. Everyone's fucking looking like, I don't care. Get me out of there. It's going to happen. Someone's going to film me. I'm going to go
feel you.
viral. I'm going to get canceled for
I feel you.
screaming at some
I
old
feel you.
flight attendant.
Yeah, but you know who loves that? Barstool Sports.
Well, then I got to get
I
on Barstool.
smell a deal with you
I smell a Barstool.
and Dave. So something to think about.
Okay, I'll think about it.
No shade, love those guys. If you did one
Yeah.
of their podcasts this week,
Yeah.
anyway,
I didn't.
I know
but
you're on a run.
thank you.
Okay.
No. Now I'm like, should I message? I don't even know who these people are. Should I message them?
Well, it's like you just start.
I picked all my faves, and everyone got back to me except
Absolutely.
one guy said no.
You don't have to name names.
I won't, but I did ask to do one of his podcasts, and he goes, "You can do my Zoom one," and I went, "I'm good, thank you." I'm not doing Zoom. I'm in NYC.
I'm
I'm
in
not
New
doing
York.
fucking Zoom here.
I'm in New York.
Hey, I'm walking in New York.
I'm
my
walking.
clit's falling out of my fucking knees.
I got a bagel.
Also, I realized these are so far in my asshole, and I didn't wash them.
Right, but just don't think about it.
It's too late
I've
now.
done it before.
I never
I've
wash thrifted stuff when I first get it. I'm all excited 'cause it's like a good fit. And
But
then
people look at you like you're crazy. Like I one time I was in Austin and we went to a little thrift store and then I was like, oh, cool T-shirt. I threw it on before the show and
stunk. I always
you bought
do
that
it.
today.
And
Yeah,
you
and
stink.
it looks great.
Oh yeah. Then you
It
get.
looks
Then you
great.
smell like
It
somebody
fits
else.
Great. Yeah, you're like this isn't even.
Who am
It's
I?
like it's not even me. I'm in like a prop costume. It feels like musical theater. Like you're in a prop.
What did you
costume.
do? What club did you do in Austin?
Creek in the Cave.
Yeah, I love Creek in the Cave.
Love
I
Creek in
thought
the
you were
Cave.
gonna say the mothership. I was
Love
gonna
Creek
be
in
like
the-
one of those.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, love. Thank you. Like, shout out. Amazing weekend. A few
I love
guys
Creek in
open
the Cave.
for me. Love Creek in the Cave. Love Creek in the
Love Creek in
Cave.
the Cave.
Love
I
Creek
love
in the
that
Cave.
fucking stage.
Love that stage.
You know what they have the best that back if you're not a comedy person. You know when you come to a club, you go to a comedy show, and there's like a front bar, you have to be quiet, and you're whispering around. They have a whole outside like
It's
fucking
awesome.
area. There's a bar.
I love that outside.
I love the outside area.
Smoke out there.
Smoke out there.
So many chairs.
So
there's a little tent
many
if you want to
chairs.
smoke more. And,
There's a
some
bar.
Food truck.
It's good.
There's a food truck. There's a stage, like, but no one's using it. It's awesome.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree.
Like a second venue.
Now, the mothership, I only went there once, and I don't like if I have to get into a club and there's a militia of guys with it has the cops in shorts vibes with their the cops orthopedic boots.
Yeah, there's an orthopedic boot.
Calves.
I got in
The
trouble
calves
for
and-
going into Rogan's green room. A security guard walked me in,
Yeah.
and I didn't know where I was going. He goes, Steph Tolev, come this way. I go, okay.
yeah, it's
so
a
I go
maze.
in, I'm sitting in there, and as it turns out, if you're not personally invited in,
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
no, I'm
Yeah,
in trouble.
you need to know,
Joe
like,
Rogan
when-
mad at Steph Tolev. I got in troublesies.
But they said you need a note, like when you're a kid and you want
Yeah.
to take your friend's bus home to their house.
I got asked the next day I wasn't allowed in. I went back and they're like, "You're no longer allowed in the green room." And I was like, I go, "All right, man." I go, I'm 38 years old.
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I go, all right, I'll sit.
Sounds good.
As if also, what kind of balls does it look like I have? I walk into Joe Rogan's club and I
Right.
go, I demand.
Right.
I Rizzo the rat all the way
Oh,
up the
you
stairs.
Rizzoed up there.
I Rizzoed up there, and
at
I went,
this point, I'm
sitting,
gonzo. I'm like, what's a wait?
what the fuck? I was like, okay, I don't need to be in there.
Yeah, at all.
And then I introduced
I'll go
myself to
outside. The
him.
weather's nice.
I bombed too in the green room.
Right.
It was me, him, and then Ron White walked in. And he goes, "Oh, finally a woman in here." And I
God.
go, "Barely."
Boom.
Waiting for an
Boom.
applause break.
Boom, game over. I would be like,
0 laughs. I went, "All right, you know
Are we
what?
going?
I got to get out of here."
Oh, boy.
It's the funniest thing I've ever said.
oh, in my life.
Barely. Come on.
In my life,
Give me-
I'd be down on my
Nothing.
knees trying to suck my own dick.
I'd be.
But-
A lot of guys do that. Do you know that? A lot of guys tried.
Oh, yeah. They've all tried.
Yeah.
They all tried. If there's
Somebody
something
didn't.
hanging off your body, like you put your nipple in your mouth, right?
I've tried to.
Yeah, I've tried.
Pretty close. I
So
like to lick it.
If you're a dick down there,
yeah.
I'd be sucking on it.
I've tried once
I've
just to be
tried.
like cute, just be cute.
Yeah.
In the bedroom. I'm like,
Yeah,
I was
you're
like,
like,
ow my neck.
Out my neck, and like the tit, the movement, the holding it up, bringing it
it's
up.
Not,
like
it's not as sexy as you think it's
No,
gonna look when you're like, like trying to get it in your mouth. You're like
Yeah,
straining.
Yeah, it's like trying to get the mango off the bone.
I can never cut a mango properly.
Me neither.
I've watched
Every single
YouTube
time.
videos, the slicing the side, the
They make
twisting
it.
it.
Yeah, I've never done it.
Twisting.
There's always so much left attached to the peel.
Yeah, I'm sucking the peel. I'm sucking
the peel like
why
I'm a
is the pit so
gorilla who
big?
found a fruit.
Yeah, it's gross. It's sticky.
Yeah, sticky.
Wow, that was good
Thanks.
ASMR.
That's what I should eat a mango on ASMR.
You actually, that should be your voiceover. That should be your whole reel.
That's what I'll send
You
as
go,
like
Maddie
my
Smith.
slate. Mango. So this is my audition for the new Marvel series. For
And then you just
16-year-old boy or girl.
Uh-huh. There it is. Are you a young voice?
Yeah, I think I could play like.
Why do you keep doing that voice?
Because I'm like, if I'm like 16, I'm like,
Yeah, that's a 16.
hey.
It wasn't Bart Simpson a woman?
Yes.
The voice was, yeah.
Yes. A lot of the guys are girls.
Yeah.
Tommy Pickles, legendary.
Girl?
Legendary lady. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
shit.
changed her voice up.
Oh,
and you know, one
fuck.
time, I feel like we just keep talking about stuff we saw.
Yeah.
Then this other time, but
And you said that this is love on the spectrum. This is exactly how they talk. And this other time, I was walking and I saw his fish.
I thought of clip of a fish too. Anywho, she seems cool. She has a house like on the beach. I only know
Oh,
that because
really?
that guy who was like, "Hey, excuse me, can I ask you how much you pay for rent?"
I love those.
And
though.
they're like, "What?"
that's an annoying thing. I would never want to be asked that.
I would
but
never want to be
do
asked. I
like
watch
when I
them
see
and
those
I
apartments.
pretend like, what would I do if someone came up to me and they're out?
I'm so curious.
What was there? I was like,
what do you pay? I'm like, none of your fucking
none of your
business,
fucking business, asshole.
bitch.
Don't speak to me. You know this is New York City, right? It's
you.
dangerous right now.
Dangerous.
Someone
Don't.
Yeah. So Canada's got a prime minister
We
coming
got
in.
a prime minister, and guess what? Trump. That's all because of you.
I know.
You
moved.
scared us all. You scared Canada.
Scared them
My
liberal.
father, who has voted conservative the past 15
Yeah.
years, voted liberal. because of that fucking comment Trump made.
It's
Oh
wild.
yeah, everyone apparently like Dan Soder told me this yesterday that apparently the numbers in like Quebec alone are like the highest voting numbers we've had in years.
Yeah.
People are like, I don't fucking think
They
so. We're
brought
not
him
being
out,
the
right.
51st. That's all we have. Let Canada have Canada. Everyone makes fun of us. We just let us be our little thing up there.
And stop saying 51st states.
It's never gonna
they have
happen.
a whole ass shit going
There's
on.
so much stuff we don't want to be part of the states. No offense
at all. No, not at all. But they like there's all different.
You wouldn't want to be part of Canada. You wouldn't want to be the next fucking province, America.
At all.
No, you guys, it's the same shit.
At all.
You're proud of your country. You want to keep it as is.
As is.
We don't got much up there.
And we can be fun partners.
Hey, we're partners.
We're partners. And
Right there, we're talking. I don't know anything about politics.
Where
I
are
don't
you
know what
from
I'm
in
saying.
Canada?
Toronto.
Okay, that's what I
That's
thought.
right, right by you.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, Buffalo, Toronto. Yeah.
Buffalo, Toronto.
You know, I like Toronto. It's
You go there a lot?
I mean, yeah. When I was in high school, we would go there, and I saw Wicked there when I was in high school.
Okay. Cool memory.
Dude, I saw New Order in Toronto.
Did you? That's cool.
Yeah.
What venue?
The outdoor. It's outdoors.
Oh, the Bud Stage? The big white.
Yeah,
the big
you walk
white awning?
out.
Yes. Big
Little
grass
house.
thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's fun.
Cool.
I love an outdoor
awning.
venue where there's you
Yep.
option to be in.
Yep.
Like,
Under.
and then if you want to be on the grass, go for yourself.
Yeah, for yourself.
But also, grass is still fun.
Grass is fun because you're smoking. I took my dad to
Smoking
see
and
Foo
dancing.
Fighters in the grass there.
Okay, fun.
Yeah, very fun. Very fun.
I'm saying I need to hit a concert this summer. I need to see more live tunes.
Yes, you should. Isn't there a lot of bands come through in New York?
Yes, but then you're like go to the prices, and then there's pop-ups, windows, and
It is a lot. It is crazy.
Okay, so here I have a theory. About everyone's talking about the recession.
Okay.
I think that's everyone's scared. Oh, no one's gonna blah blah blah. Comedy boom. Stand up is recession proof. If keep your ticket sales, your ticket prices low.
Okay.
Because everyone's still gonna go out.
I gotta do this thing because my last weekend ticket sales, Milwaukee this weekend.
Yeah, but we're pre-recession.
hey, if you're in Milwaukie,
Shout out, Milwaukee.
May 2nd to 4th.
Okay.
Please come to the Improv.
That will have happened by the time this comes out.
damn
But I
it.
hope people came. Here, we can do plugs.
No, I don't know. That was just because this weekend so bad.
Yeah, but let's do plugs now.
Well, I don't have just no plugs.
Yeah, you have shows. You have
Follow me
states
on
coming up.
Instagram.
Cities
That's
coming
it.
up.
You'll see Raleigh, North Carolina. No one's coming to that.
Oh,
It's not in Raleigh. It's in Cary, North Carolina.
I know. I did it recently.
It's a 500-seat improv.
Steph,
Thanks for booking me.
Absolutely. Still
I'm not
fun.
selling fucking 500 tickets on a Thursday, on a Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday. 2 shows?
I literally just did this
Get a curtain.
2 to 3 weeks ago.
Get a thick curtain.
Thick curtain and drag it across.
Drag it across.
And then I can do my thing because
It
the whole time
feels
I'm on stage,
bad.
I'm like, I am a fucking loser.
Yep.
I'm going to kill myself.
Yep.
And the problem is it was the last of a long run of weekends. And so the last 2 weeks
yeah.
I've been in New York and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta work.
And then you're
because you had how many
to
people
hell.
in maybe 200 a show in a 500 person room
Maybe,
still looks
buddy, I had fucking
Yeah.
38. It was
Right.
and,
And
they're
it's in-
walking
it's
out,
in
and I had to
out-
watch them slowly walk out of the giant room.
giant. It's massive.
And then
The late shows.
late shows. Okay,
Right?
No, every show is bad. The
No,
worst
but I'm
part
saying
was
you had only 2 shows. You had 1 show on the late show and
4 shows.
I thought you said you had
No, I had the 4.
2
I
shows.
hated the 5.
I thought you said you had 2 shows.
I did the 5 that
okay.
weekend.
Sorry.
This week, the
Yes,
next
it
time I
is.
go, it's gonna be only 4 because I was like, I can't do
Yeah,
this again.
I did 2. I did 2 late nights. Oh, fuck. Yeah, after John Lovett's LOL.
That's
Who sells there?
hilarious.
John Lovett's.
Oh, John Lovett sells
because
there.
they look at the newspaper and they see he's coming.
Yes, and they're like, oh, somebody we know.
We'll be
Oh, yeah.
there.
Also, it's so I had
We'll
the
be there.
Oh God, it was the sound guy was like, I just had a new camera.
Sound guy, did he Back to the Future looking dude?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't press record all weekend long. I had one clip that was going to go so viral. A mother in the front row helped her son take his OnlyFans anal pics.
What? In the show?
I asked him,
He
what do you
pulled
do?
his asshole out
No,
at the show?
he told me
Oh,
his mom
sorry.
helps him with
Oh my
his
God.
fucking OnlyFans
Really?
asshole pics.
See.
And I'm like, you know when you clock on stage, you have a viral clip,
Yes.
you're like,
Lock in.
I had a full 5 minutes on
Oh
this
my
is
God.
forgot to press record.
Right, you could put that on Punch Up. Your email list would have exploded.
Yeah. Are you a Punch Up?
Yeah, I only
babies.
just started an email list. I'm a fucking idiot. Do you have an email
I
list?
do. No.
Oh, okay.
What am I doing?
I don't
Who
know.
cares?
People keep saying, I know, who cares? I'm so annoying. But what I'm trying to say
No,
is
I'm just
people
saying-
say like, you just started. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I still don't even know if it works.
But then wouldn't you need over 30,000 emails
Yes,
too? Because 50 states, you're like, even if I had 10,000,
And then it shows you like you're in the city. So I'm like, I have a show in New York tomorrow, whatever. And I have like, oh, you're New York fans, 17. So I'm emailing 17 people going, I hope you won the role. It's embarrassing. It's pathetic.
exactly. I'm pulling up Tulsa. I'm like
Tulsa.
2.
I don't
not
do
even
middle.
doing that.
I'm not good. I'm not
doing
Where
that.
do you sell best?
I sell great in like places. I will say places and clubs that are like the Riot in Houston.
Okay.
You know, those kind of like
Like kind of dingier, kind of like
dingy,
more like younger.
but then also randomly like a place like San Antonio.
Okay. LOL.
Yes.
Okay. Really?
Randomly.
Big ceilings in there.
I know. So
That's cool. Okay. So you really, okay. So Texas and
And then what else?
Texas,
And
okay.
then North Omaha. Yeah, like the Midwest.
Really? Okay.
Like Winnipeg was good, but I think that club is just good, right?
No, but that club is good, but still.
Okay.
You have to be
like
if
Winnipeg
you're
and
like-
Vancouver both.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But sometimes I can't tell.
Okay,
Like
Midwest. you're Midwest
Hartford,
gal.
random, like any Northeast
Jesus.
is good.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm trying to think like Denver, but Denver's always good.
Yeah.
But I do the
Denver's hard
South
to guess.
at the Comedy Works, and
Oh,
it's sold.
Oh, that's good.
Random like suburban.
Okay. Really.
But then you're like, but then you never know because they're like, well, he's coming next week. Shows are already sold out.
I hate. Don't
But then
fucking say that.
But
to
then the
us.
comics are like, this is great for blah blah blah. The club
Yeah. They fuck with
The
you.
club gaslights you. Not to
Oh,
use the term because everyone throws it out. But the club will like hint like these other people are selling like.
Oh, I got gaslit in
But then
Denver
the comics
so bad.
are like,
this is
great.
I was like killing. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, wow. Am I this funny or is it always like this? And the manager was like, it's always like this. I was like,
right.
oh, well, I ain't shit.
Yeah, they're all
I'm a fucking scumbag.
They're like, yeah,
okay,
it's a good
suck
club.
my ass.
Yeah, it's a great club.
I don't do north. I'm like
go fuck
I'm
myself.
outskirts. I'm East Coast and West Coast.
What do you? Okay, so
No middle.
coast,
Oh yeah,
coast.
I'm middle. My middle's bad.
And so L.A. because you live there. So
yeah,
then,
but like
then maybe
Portland.
Yeah.
and Canada. Canada's
So that's
Canadian.
yeah. So your regional that's like my northeast.
I don't do.
So like
Omaha. I would sell a half.
no,
ticket
you would sell
and
good. You
nobody
would sell
come.
good. You would sell good. You
No
would sell good.
way.
You would sell good. You would sell good. You would
Trust
sell
me.
good.
No, Appleton, Wisconsin. Never went back
Okay.
there.
Appleton was like
Chicago. Yes,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Chicago.
but
Yeah.
those middle red states don't love Steffi D.
It's weird. Like I think that's where people are watching MTV. So for me,
Oh yeah.
and then you get the girls who are like, they're like a Buffalo a little bit. They're like, I fucking love you, man.
it's
Thank
your
you so
people.
much.
It's your people.
Do you want to?
Buffalo's your
Anyway.
people.
Yeah. So
Is
what's
there a
up?
theme here? Are you supposed to ask me something? What are all
Well, we
these-
do like chit chat, and then like if the chit chat has a lull, I'll be like, all right,
Oh,
check it out.
okay.
But we've been
There's
chilling.
no lulls, but I saw those out there and I got
know.
excited.
Okay, so let's see. Well, I know you have your podcast.
Yes, Steph Infection.
Yeah.
Which you got to do when you come to LA.
Absolutely. Well, I'm coming in June to the BREA.
Oh,
So I was
then-
gonna say
yes, come do it.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna message, but I was like, well, I'll see her. So I'll
No,
just say
yes.
IRL. I'll come do
yes,
your pod.
yeah,
That would be
come do the
so
pod.
fun.
It's all the body stuff. It's very
running-
different.
Okay, yes. I can talk about body stuff. I'll write stuff down so I don't forget it. So I won't ask. This one says, have you had any recent ailments? Anything like today going on?
Well, I have a hemorrhoid. It came
right,
back, and
right.
No, it just came back. Like it went away for like almost a year, and then 2 days ago, it's back.
Right. And do you think they
Pissed.
ever go away? Really?
No, they just hide for a bit.
Right. Because
They're
you'll
little
be in the
bears.
shower and you'll feel it around there.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, when you spread it so the
It's
water
inside.
can get through.
I hate to brag, it's inside.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah. And I have a skin it's just healed, but I got I was on a cruise. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still there, and it's all my ass. I have I'm allergic to the sun and
Oh,
any kind of sun.
really?
Oh yeah, it was all my ass had full blisters.
Really?
Oh, it was bad.
So do you do high SPF? Do you have a medicated
Oh yeah,
SPF?
I wasn't even in the sun though. I think it's like a saltwater heat combo. It just
Okay.
it's like weird eczema that like
oh my
boils
God.
up.
Do you have a hard time living in LA?
I barely go in the sun. Yeah, I don't like. Everyone's like beach. I haven't been to the beach in 4 years. There's no beach.
I really don't fuck with it. I'm not allergic, but as you can tell,
Oh, you can't be.
it's not a good mix. And maybe people have said, should you move to LA? And I don't think I can legally because of.
You're not outside that much, though. You're
Really,
mucking around. You're in a car.
We're at the cars, yeah. Air conditioned spaces.
You can do
but
it.
like, what if I want to spend an afternoon at the Grove?
I don't know why you would want to do that.
Well, you're in LA.
I was like, have you been there?
I'm in LA. That's what I do. That's what I would do every Saturday. I'm at the Grove.
Saturday.
Yeah, they have live music. Okay, do you have
I saw Smash Mouth there. It was pathetic. Have you seen them live? You might not anymore.
Yeah.
Trust me, that guy don't look good in the sun.
Yeah.
Walking on the sun.
Yeah,
more like you've been
not a good idea for him.
inside the sun.
He died, I think, the main guy.
And he died, right?
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead, love.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
I don't.
No, rest in power.
Yeah, wasn't he a gross man?
Rest in
Was he a
power.
bad guy?
I don't know. He had a kind of a gross voice in a way.
I thought I read something where he's. I mean, I just
At
assume
least
all men
him
are
or
bad.
one of the band, and the band has been
Yeah.
me too.
Oh yeah. He's
Harvey Weinstein's on trial again.
Oh God.
They're saying other stuff.
They're saying.
Are you? I don't even know.
What else was on here? You're skipping through so many cards.
I'm skipping through, but I'm like, what? Do you have a fucked up thing you did recently?
Fucked up thing
Yeah.
I did recently?
Yeah.
Not really. I don't think so. A fucked up thing? I mean, I'm always doing fucked up shit. I'm always yelling at somebody or angry. No, I think I'm pretty civilized.
Yeah. What's a day in your life?
Day in my life.
Yeah.
This is gonna be sad.
Okay. Oh, really?
If I'm home,
Yeah.
I wake up pretty early. I edit a lot of clips.
Yeah.
I do all of my stand-up and all my
Yeah.
podcast clips.
Good for you.
I'm editing all day long, and then I be working on special stuff. My dog goes for walks, and then I go for shows.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to squeeze some sex in there with my boyfriend if he's
Okay.
home, and that's it.
And when
Simple
you
stuff.
squeeze it in,
That's
if
it.
possible, but we might have to do a clip that happened tonight.
I do nothing fun. I don't see show.
Do you
I
read,
just,
watch movies, watch TV?
I
go to
only
museums,
watch
go to the
Law and
park?
Order SVU.
Okay.
And actually,
Okay,
I will
fun.
say one cool thing. Rollins.
Sorry about the baby noise.
Do you know Rollins from SVU? Detective
No.
Rollins?
No, I really haven't watched a lot of that.
She just followed me on Instagram.
Let's go.
And I DM'd her and I
Big
was like,
win.
oh my God, I'm a huge fan.
Big win.
I go, yes.
Big win.
Kelly.
Okay,
what's her
so
name?
one of the questions was, have you had any victories this week? I would say that.
That's my victory.
I would say that.
I DM'd her and I go, I'm a huge fan.
That's good.
I'm
You
obsessed with
DM'd
the
her?
show.
Okay.
She replied,
What'd she say?
oh my God.
What'd she say?
I'm a huge fan of you.
Oh my God.
I've rewatched your set on Bill Burr's Friends Who Killed
Oh my
over
God.
and over with my husband.
Oh my God.
I almost
That's
passed
so
away.
cool.
When I tell
That's
you
so
I don't
cool.
watch anything else
No,
but the
that's
show, that's
so
it.
cool.
Oh, I've watched it from
That's
season
so
1 to the
cool.
current season. I'm on my maybe 8th, 9th time through. I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah. That's so cool, though.
I invited her to my show on Thursday.
Yeah, that's great.
If she shows up,
I
I will pass away.
I will lose my mind.
Because I'm doing like
Yeah,
a
but
small little
maybe she
barbershop
will.
show. It's not like a big,
Maybe
it's
she
an
will.
intimate
What is
venue.
it? The Live at the Barbershop?
The Alex Pavone show. You know him?
Yes, of course.
yes.
That's how I first, heard about you.
Yes, that's
because
psychopath.
because he would say Steph Tolev, Steph Tolev. I said, it's Steph Tolev.
And then he's like, there she is.
He's like, yeah. And you guys are all
Yeah.
cool as
We're
fuck.
best friends,
And
yes.
are you close with Nathan McIntosh?
I am buddies with him,
Yes.
yes. I'm really close with Pat Bircher.
Yeah. Love
Canadian
Pepper shirt.
sweetheart. Graham K. All the
Love Graham K.
Canadians. All the Canadians.
Everyone's so nice.
I know.
Everyone's so
aren't we?
nice. I love Canadian. I was in Vancouver.
What'd you do?
So I did the Just for Laughs.
Oh, you did the one recently? It's very fun. Did you meet the girl Sarah who runs all the merch stuff in that hotel?
Yes, I did.
She's the fucking best.
I did. All set up.
All
with little
set
poofs,
up, little
doobies, little
poofs.
shroom, capsules.
All the fucking free merch. Oh yeah.
Everyone was so nice. There was Canadian comics at my show and at the little party after. They were like,
Okay.
"You're
Who
so
opened for you?"
funny." Amar Singh.
Okay.
He lives there.
Yes, okay.
He's very funny. He was like paint covered overalls.
Okay.
With like a t-shirt underneath.
Okay.
And who else was there? It was just fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Vancouver's a cool
nice
city.
city. I walked little Stanley clean.
Walk Stanley Park?
Yep.
If
Did
you
the
ever go to
whole
Vancouver.
circle. I did the seawall.
You did the seawall? You walked
I
it?
walked it. Yeah.
That's a big
It was
walk.
fun. I love to walk.
That's like
I
a
love to
4-hour walk.
It was fun as fuck. Love to
Holy
walk.
shit.
Love to walk. Clear everything out.
It's nice.
Clear
What do you
everything
listen
out.
to when
So
you
nice.
walk?
I'll go back and forth between podcasts. Sometimes if I'm like, we need to work harder. I'll like
You
do-
listen to a podcast?
Sometimes, yeah.
Are you sick?
Not
No,
comedy podcasts.
Okay.
Not like.
It's like you're walking, listening to Sam Morril and Mark
Oh,
Dormer. Like that's so non-relaxing.
I've like, maybe if I have, maybe if I have YouTube on my TV, I'm like, okay, let me see while I'm smoking weed. Let me see what Mark Zuckerberg on Theo's pod is like. Just to see. Then an hour later, like, the fuck am
I haven't
but
watched
only to see.
Just see what's out
I'm
there.
not like I listen to sometimes I listen to history podcasts.
Okay, that's good.
And then I'll do self-esteem stuff. Anyway,
that's nice.
So I listen to that if I have to clear things out.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, I have to listen to my set, which sucks when you're walking in the woods. Your voice
You
with
listen
like
to your own
tinkering.
sets?
I mean, lately I've fucking fucked off with it, but if I'm in my groove, then
that's
I
good.
do.
That's actually good.
Do you listen to them?
No, but
You do by
I edit
editing.
all my own
But you do
shit,
by
so
editing. Yes. I try to listen, and then I have a guy who makes my clips because I can't do it because it gives me a mental illness. So I know what you're saying about, like, if I do, I really end up like losing my mind, not being able to sleep, like wondering, should I shaved off 3 seconds of that?
Well,
that's gone viral. Should I repost?
That's why I can't blame anybody else but myself.
Right.
And I just feel like I know my voice better than anybody else knows my voice.
I know.
And I mumble. And the captions never catch up with it. So I have to
I know what you mean.
I know what I'm saying right there. It sounds like a fucking... And I'm like, I know what it is.
I know what you mean.
But Vancouver is beautiful.
Beautiful.
If you've never been to Canada, so many Americans haven't gone to Canada. It's so bizarre.
I know.
We
And I don't
come
know.
to
It's
America
like,
all the time.
Naturally, maybe it's because I'm in New York, and then New York City's close as well. Blah, blah, blah. I've never been to Montreal. Would love to go.
Montreal's amazing in the summer.
I know.
All places in Canada are amazing in the summer.
Yeah.
Unless you can handle... Well, you can handle the cold.
And I know, but I really hate it. But if I was going as like a trip, I would be like, I brought my coat.
But Montreal is beautiful in the winter.
Yes. Well, my mom wants to take a visit to Quebec City.
Okay. For the winter?
For the winter market.
Yeah, it is very beautiful.
Oh
my God,
get a little
cute that
tchotchke.
is. Do you hang out with your parents a lot?
No, but they like plan trips because my mom is married to a guy now, so she's in her retirement travel era.
Okay.
Because they got together eHarmony.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
I don't know if your parents are still together.
They are. They shouldn't be.
Yeah,
but they are.
but whatever.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
you stay together, or they get divorced and find either weird or normal people to get with.
Yeah.
Because my dad was with a weirdo woman.
Okay.
And it ruined his life.
Oh, God.
But then my mom is the one who ruins people's lives.
Okay.
It's a weird sort of element.
It's a weird element. Okay.
So she married a guy and they go to...
Do you like him?
Yeah. His name is Skip.
Skip is hilarious.
I know.
Fucking 70-year-old man.
I know. It's hilarious.
That's his real name.
His real name is Clyde.
Go back to Clyde.
I know, but
Clyde's
at some
civilized, handsome.
Yeah, it's
Clyde?
very old Hollywood.
Clyde is like a good-looking guy.
Clyde Clifford.
What's Clyde up to?
Clyde Clifford, now starring in The Window She Looked Through.
This long cigarette.
Long cigarette, gay. Sucking off
Ooh,
executive producers.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I wish I did more sucking dick. I mean, I sucked the wrong dicks.
I always...
I sucked so many open mic cocks.
Oh my
what was
God.
I doing? I should have done producer.
I never fucked my way to the top.
I wish I did.
I never fucked my way to the top. The one time I tried, the guy was like, let's keep this between us. I like you. No.
I have not fucked anybody who is in any seat of power.
It's always like some squirrel who I'm like, oh. And he's like, I really like you. I'm like, really?
It's some ghoul that I'm like,
it's
we're
a ghoul.
both drunk. Let's fuck.
Yeah, we're both drunk. Let's fuck. Mm-hmm. And then you go through a phase where you're not drinking and you're like, what did I do?
Yeah.
And then you're mean to him.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait,
very
what's happening?
Specific.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Clyde.
It's just the vibes. And so, yeah, we might go to Quebec.
Okay.
But anyway, I feel like we're nearing our ending. But
Please. I love an hour pod.
Yeah,
when people
me too.
drag it out too long, I'm always like, let's wrap it up.
Then you start shifting in your chair.
Well, I gotta piss all the time, and I'm like, no one wants longer than an hour.
Agreed.
That's too much.
Agreed. Unless you're historically cut 2 episodes of this podcast, 2 hours and 1 minute. No, they're usually like an hour or 2.
Bad guest. Okay.
And
an hour's enough.
Agreed. We're just
parched,
chilling. We're vibing.
I'm starving.
Everyone is talking too much, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's
and then you got to do crazier stuff because you said crazy shit. Yeah. And then you got to say crazy shit.
You got to call my manager or fire them or whatever you do with Adrian.
Yeah, hilarious. I never know who knows about that, and I'm tired of talking about it. So I never. So
no. I think
not
she
in a bad
brought
way.
it up on my. I saw. I don't know. I guess I saw the.
Yeah, it's fucking news that come and goes.
Yeah, whatever. You have a new agent.
Yeah, I have a new agent. I have no manager.
Whatever.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
You'll get one.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
There's a lot going on.
I gotta figure out like what I like, and then come in with like, no,
Yeah.
I gotta reclaim my.
You gotta reclaim
my mojo.
Yeah,
my
I'm obsessed
juice.
with my manager.
Yeah, I gotta be like.
I'm like she's.
I gotta find that.
Weirdly, we're like actually good friends, which could, I guess some people could perceive as bad.
No,
I'm
but
like,
how long have she's been your has she been your manager?
going on 9 years.
Oh, okay, wow,
And she's also
that's cool.
married to Alex Pavone.
Yeah,
I introduced them.
I know her. Okay, yes.
And
Yeah,
I was like,
she's
I'll
so
fucking kill
nice.
you if you fuck this up because she's so
Yes.
fucking nice.
Okay, cool.
She fucking gets
Cute.
it, and
Yes.
I know she'd fucking do whatever the fuck.
And you were
she would
friends
for me.
before.
We became friends through her
being
managing
married.
me.
Yeah, okay.
But, she's the
Cute,
goat,
cute.
and I'm like,
Yeah, so I'm wondering things about managers. I never
you
have.
gotta find one that you vibe so well with. Like I couldn't. I'm like, you'll have to drop me. I'm not dropping you.
Right.
Like if
Yes.
something happens, there's no way.
Right, so I thought when you get a manager, like you're supposed to hate them. It's like entourage,
I don't know
Curb Your
what that is.
Enthusiasm, like dude, he's a douche.
Why
so-
would you?
But he would text me and my blood would boil, and I don't think that's
No,
normal.
that's not normal.
Right? Okay, cool.
That's my. If she called me right now, I'd answer. I'd be like, sorry, my manager's calling me.
Right, okay, yeah.
Like, it's bizarre.
It would be like, I hate, like
You-
We are
you
not.
hang-
we are not on the same page.
No, no, no,
like,
no, no.
This
We're-
person does not get me.
No.
This is weird. Very put on.
No.
Acting like
It's
someone
supposed to
who's-
be somebody who's like on your fucking team. This
Right.
is your fucking. This
Yeah.
is your main team member. This is your captain.
Mine was like critical and like passive aggressive
Critical.
through like comments. Yeah.
I have
was
never
always
heard her
like,
say a rude thing to
Get
me
more.
in my life.
He was always like, get more. Get more. Get more. Get more.
He's got to get more.
I know.
Get a
But
woman.
it put
Get a
on
woman.
me. It put on very on
woman.
me. Like, what are we doing? What
a
are
woman.
we?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
Get a
But I'm like,
female.
what are you doing?
Get a nice.
I know. I never really. But my new agent, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Okay.
But she's a girl. She's a girl.
I like having female reps.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Because we can talk normally.
I'm a girl's girl.
And I feel like the guys get more sent. They call us emotional, but the guys are out here
Guys
getting
are
goo goo
so
gaga.
Goo goo gaga, pee pee
Goo
poo
goo
poo.
gaga.
So goo goo gaga.
You didn't
You're
like
so
my idea.
Oh, no,
my
shut
idea.
up.
Shut
Wipe
up.
your ass. 'Cause
Yes.
You're probably shitting it.
IRS, I'm paying you part of my fucking shit, bitch.
Yeah, you need
Bitch.
my recommendation is find someone that you really fucking vibe with.
Okay, yeah.
That you want to talk to.
Right.
Why wouldn't you?
We want to get on the horn and chit chat
have a chat.
and then get off and feel
it shouldn't
good.
feel like work to talk to them. It should be like a
Right.
nice, civilized
Right.
conversation.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll think about it.
There you
Thank
go.
you for that.
I'm very good
Sorry
with
if
advice.
we talked a lot about comedy per usual. Whatever. Suck my fucking dick. Okay.
Okay,
But I thought that was great.
it's great. Follow me on Instagram for God's sake.
Yeah.
So when my special does come out, you can find it because you probably already have that service that it will be on.
Yes.
That I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
So
And when you
annoying.
are, we're gonna do a little read for it. We'll say,
Please,
remember
God.
Steph? She was on.
Yes,
You
just
can catch her on.
Yeah.
Out now, and it's gonna be great. They call her the Filth Queen of Canada.
The special's called Filth Queen.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I did not mean to.
I know. I don't. I know you didn't, and that's very convenient.
Okay, so
So this is the ad,
boom, and whenever it's on, you will see it,
and then
because-
you'll be on my podcast.
and then we'll see you on Steph Infection.
Yep.
Peace out, you guys. Madhouse.
Bye.
Bye.